And we're back again with another steam train. Kind of.
It runs on steam!
Hi, I'm Max, and today I'm gonna show you how to build the Back to the Future time train. And as always, before we start, please be sure to like and subscribe. And you can check out my Patreon page for schematics for this train and all my builds. And here's thank you to Create-O-Holics for supporting the channel. Now let's build a train. Oh, and mind you, this train is very expensive for survival. Anyway, starting off as usual, we're going with the medium standard for the front bogie. Surrounded with black Locmotives, deep slate on top, and we will place it back for 9 blocks. Also a Locmotive below. Place down a black boiler and switching it with the brass wrapped. Wrench the one in the front. And now we're gonna need to place a thick footplate. Also make it a curve with a copycat slope. And the drive wheels, I'll place 2 of them for now. Now let's focus on the front pilot. And we're gonna make a shape of it using a slope layer. And the brass wrap texture, among other things. And here I'm gonna fake a low railing with the copycat slices. And here will be a headlamp box. Let's close out the side just a bit with the ladder. And there we go. There's the front. Now let's work our way to the back. I will make a piston housing here using a Locmotive smoke box. And a little bit of brass trim. We can use a copycat pipe for detailing as well. Also a copycat shaft. Now for the smokestack, I would go with a copper wrapped. Dye it to white. Some more pipe detailing on the side. Alright, onto the mid boiler. And we're sure gonna use a lot of copycats. A small steam dome on the top with a copper trim. And some brass detailing. Let's add a weight ejector over here. And adding a bit of steam machinery for details. And a diagonal girder below. And some more copycat shaft for a footplate detailing. And a white copper wrap for the texture. For the coupling rod, I'm just gonna go with a normal shaft. And the bigger steam dome in the back will make it a 2 blocks tall. And a slightly thicker with the copycat panels. And of course a fine brass detailing. Alright, now we copy all the details onto the other side. And once we're done, we can now move on to the cab, starting with the floor. Now we're gonna need an invisible bogie for this one. deep slate slabs on the side. And almost forgot, final drive wheels. The ladder for more accessibility. And now we can place the wall with the copycat panels. I'll leave a cutout there for the door, which will of course be a copycat door. And in the back here we can just use a full block, stained glass from the shipped mod, and a big red and big brown plaque. It's essentially a copy on both sides. And now the roof. The front half would be a copycat slabs, and in the back would be a layer. About that thickness should be enough. And closing off the side with a slope layer. Now we're missing a bit of trimming here, and we use the slices. And then the copper texture will do just fine. And that is all for the engine exterior. Now let's decorate inside the cab. Place down the front windows. Fancy leather at the light. Sofa seat. And there you go. Alright, now on to the tender. The same medium standard bogie. About 4 blocks away from the loco. Let's see, and it would be 4 blocks gap between the front and back bogie. We're going to separate into compartments, and starting on the front. And rounding up the shape, we will use a copycat slopes. And a vertical slope. A little bit of decorations. Now this would be for the back compartment. We're also gonna make a wall in the middle. And here we'll be placing the shape for the exhaust, or at least what I believe to be an exhaust. And an extra detail with the copycat panels. And the brass sheet metal. and a little bit of depth on the side. Maybe some lighting as well. And more trim slices on the side here. And the same white copper wrap texture from before. And finally the last compartment. Place down the plate with local metal. And using a copycat layer and slope to help with the shape. There we go. And adding a few machinery down here. Copy it onto the other side and we're all done. Alright, now let's glue the train. Make sure to break all the marking blocks. And check that we don't miss anything here. Like these slices, for example. There, the glue is all set. Too many bogies. Well, let's see if we might misplace something. Especially something between the glue. Oh, I see. A bogey. It connected to the tender. Moving it one block forward should fix it. And there we go.